Latino, and you are live on USIU Radio 99.9 FM. Do not forget, we are pop culture. Well, today I have an amazing guest in studio whom I'm going to let introduce herself, and then we'll get into the conversation of the day today.
Hi guys, my name is Neve Darby. I am also first runners-up for Miss USIU.
Okay.
And yeah, very happy to be here today.
Nice to meet you, Neve. So could you briefly just tell us about yourself and what you do?
Okay, well, I'm a student in USIU, of course.
Okay. What are you studying?
I'm studying journalism, and I am minoring in PR.
Okay.
Yes.
And
in my free time, I love to sing, I love to hang out with friends, I love to watch series, I love to read, write. I'm a creative. So
yeah, I know, like all around creative. I feel you, I feel you. Since there's like all these aspects about yourself, I was thinking we could first start speaking about singing, right?
Okay.
So what first got you into music, into the whole music space?
Interesting question. I'd say actually my mom.
Okay.
Because actually my mom used to sing to me when I was in her belly.
Don't tell me you remember that.
Okay, I don't. But these are the stories that she used to tell me.
Yeah.
And so ever since I was a baby, she always used to sing to me, and I think that just had an effect on me.
Yeah.
So ever since I was young, I always just used to be singing all the time, and then I was told that I was good at it, so I was like, okay, let me continue. So yeah, so I just ever since then I've been singing, and I really enjoy it. It's like my form of release. It's how I cope with things. It's how I just love it. I probably annoy all my neighbors
with the singing and everything. Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So let's say, who inspires you or who influences you to be a singer? Yeah.
I really like R&B artists.
Okay.
I like do you know her?
Oh, I love her.
I love her music. Sabrina Claudio.
Yeah.
If you know her. I love their voices. They're just so silky and smooth and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. There's a whole bunch of them. There is Summer Walker, there is Snow Allegra, there's like a whole bunch of them, and I like them too. And how would you describe the music that you typically create?
I'd say R&B, just chill vibes.
It's like hard type of music, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
It's like chill vibes. Yeah, I feel you. So is that like the music you naturally gravitated to, or is it something that you grew into?
It's something I naturally gravitated towards.
Yeah.
I have a very gentle voice, so I'm not going to...
You're not going to like shout
exactly, or like do screamo or like even rap. I have a very gentle voice, so the flow of my music goes along with, I guess, my voice and my singing style, very smooth, silky.
Does it also have to do with personality?
Yes, I was going to say also to do with my personality as well.
Yeah. So it's very hard for an artist to be like, let's say, a very calm person, and then you're doing music that's like loud, right? It does.
I mean, people can surprise you. Like, you never know. People can surprise you.
Yeah.
But for me personally, because I think your music, your personality speaks a lot into the songs that you like to sing.
True.
And what you like to perform and the artists that you listen to. So naturally, they have to have some form of connection.
Some form.
Yeah.
And then could you just briefly tell me about your process and basically how you find inspiration?
Okay. Well, actually, my process is very interesting. I come up with the keyboard because I play piano, so I come up with the just a random melody, right? I'll just sing a random melody, and the words will actually come in later. So I'll just sit down, I'll record, and then sing anything random that comes to my mind, and then I'll just adjust it later.
Okay. It's basically like when people are writing, how you just come up with like a rough copy,
exactly.
and you don't worry about like perfecting the lyrics in the moment.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's more about like just creating.
It's about getting it out there, because for me, I'm a very forgetful person. So I like to put things out there first so I don't forget. Yeah. And then from there, now I can like just.
Are there times though where you have like this very like potent emotion that you already are feeling, and you like start creating from that place? I think that's the most beautiful music though, when it comes from a place of emotion. Because most likely the people who you are singing to or who are listening to your music will be able to relate to what you're singing. It's not just a song for clout or anything like that. So it's best when it actually touches people's hearts and they're like, yeah, I get that. I get that. And also you write your own music? Nice. Have you like released music, or right now it's something that you're creating. You know, you're just creating. Yeah.
Actually, I have written very many songs. In fact, when I was like 12 years old, I was like, by the time I'm 15, I'm going to have an album. I'm going to do what?
Yeah.
I have very many songbooks because I'm a writer.
Yeah.
But none of them are. Actually, no. I have one on my YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel like a number of years back, which I haven't updated. But I do have a song on my YouTube channel.
Okay, but mostly right now it's just creating music for the sake of creating, right? And just connecting to the art. I guess. So you haven't ever felt pressured to, you know, to go full time into the industry of sorts?
Oh no, I would love to. I would love to. Not necessarily full time into the industry, but more like singing at like restaurants or like gigs like that.
I feel you,
like closed spaces, not like live
concerts.
Massive performances. No.
You've heard of sofa?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Sofa.
Yeah.
So I feel you, like that's a vibe. So you play any instruments? What
I play piano. Well, play is a bit of a rough word.
If you're really good at it, you're really good at it.
I'm not really good at it. But I can play. And I can come up with like a melody. But I wouldn't say I'm like a complete professional, like classically trained.
Alicia Keys type of thing.
Yeah, no. But I can. I actually used to learn from YouTube.
Oh, so, self-taught.
So I just watch the videos, teach myself.
Yeah.
But since I moved to university, and I got my own place, I wasn't able to carry my keyboard with me.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten the chance to practice as much.
Yeah.
But so I'm kind of out of tune with that.
Yeah.
But I know if I had the chance, I'd be able to just fall back into.
Yeah. Have you been interested in learning the guitar too?
Or
that's not your style. 9.9 FM. I am your host Daisy Atino, and today I'm in studio with Neve, and we are talking basically about singing, modeling, pageantry, and everything else in between. So welcome back to the show, Neve.
Thank you so much.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yes, you are. Surprisingly enough, so many people don't know how to pronounce my name, but you got it.
What did they say?
Never. No, I get that one a lot. Never.
It's basically like the word meme. You know how some people say meme? Yeah, it's just like,
it's like
no, it's not that.
Like, do you say Nike or do you say Nike?
Okay, the thing is, I usually just easily say Nike. Yeah,
I know some people say Nike, and apparently that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I don't know.
It
doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. Nike. No,
Nike.
It's more of a Nike thing. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about modeling, right? How long have you been a fashion model? Or let's say, when did you get into being?
When did I get into modeling?
Yeah.
Probably in 2019.
Officially?
Yes. Officially in 2019, yes.
Okay.
That's when I had my first modeling experience.
Okay.
At the Ethiopian embassy, I was modeling a lady's clothes.
Yeah. All right.
But I have progressed so much since then. I look back at the pictures and I'm like, oh no, sweetie, what were you doing?
What were you thinking? It's interesting when you start out, you really think you're doing it, and then when you progress, you're just like, no.
You're like, oh, I've learned so much.
Exactly. So how has that journey been, though?
It's been interesting. Mr. and Miss really, really helped me.
Yeah.
Really taught me so much about confidence, about how to stand, about how to walk, about posture, about everything that you won't necessarily learn like by yourself out there. Like, you can think you're great, like me, I thought I was doing amazing, but actually I wasn't.
It took you to another level. Because like the thing I'd love to know, I thought the modeling experience is the one that helped you with Mr. and Miss. I thought you came to the table already knowing.
Oh no, I didn't actually.
Are you for real?
I actually didn't want to do Mr. and Miss.
Yeah.
Because I had seen people from 2019 doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so much work.
Yeah.
Like, they're leaving home at midnight. They seem to be crying because of the heels and everything like that. I was like, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
And then my boyfriend was like, no, just try. Like, just go ahead and
have
see.
Nothing to lose and everything to gain.
And you'll get so many opportunities. You'll meet friends who become like family. And he was 100% right. And I love the fact that I went through to the end.
Yeah.
And I didn't give up along the way.
Were there moments you felt like giving up?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I remember sometimes when you're like passing by at night, I would see I would see like the girls like wearing heels and just sort of walking like somewhere around student center, walking up and down, like at night, and I'm just like, huh?
You're like, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah. Oh, it was intense. That's one word I would use to describe it.
Yeah.
It was intense. I would describe it as, it's like when you go to the gym and you work out really hard and you're tired, but afterwards you feel exhilarated, you feel refreshed, and you come back better.
Yeah.
Because we used to run at student center. We used to run up and down. We used to do workouts and everything.
Yeah.
And in the moment, maybe you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. But like you become fit. You become your body becomes in shape.
Yeah.
When you're learning how to stand in heels, it really does pay off, because none of us knew how to walk in heels.
But now you do. So that means even though you wear heels, like let's say when you're going out to a party, like you can like strut and everything.
Yeah.
A lot more confident, exactly.
Because even the way you walk, like a lot of people walk in heels, like bending their legs.
Yeah, there's always.
Yeah, and that was us to begin with. Trust me. Yeah. That was us to begin with.
Yeah.
But like over time, you learn and you're taught, so it's really beneficial.
I feel you. And when it comes like back to being a fashion model, have you done runway before?
No, I haven't.
Are you? Is that something you're interested in doing?
Yeah, definitely something I'm interested in.
Because I know it's also a very intense.
It is. But I would say the benefits about being part of Mr. and Miss USIU is that our school has a reputation. USIU has a reputation to be one of the best when it comes to pageantry.
Really?
So if you're in a room full of models and you say you're from USIU, they'll almost immediately be like, okay, come, because we're very well trained. We have a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm telling you, even from the way you're standing, like in the room, and you it's called a T stand, and like you have your smiles and you're not flinching. That sets you apart from. It's something small, but
you're not just supposed to just stand.
Else. Yeah, and there's so many people who are like that,
There's like a way you stand.
There's a way you stand. There's a way you carry yourself, and in USIU we're taught that. Which maybe for some other schools they're not necessarily taught that. So I'd say USIU has an upper hand when it comes to that.
Yeah. That's nice. That's something you probably didn't expect when you started out on the journey.
I didn't,
yeah, I feel you. And then how did it feel to be crowned first runner-up?
Oh my gosh, do you know, I was
back to that night.
I was in shock.
Yeah,
because I don't know why I didn't believe in myself.
Are you for real?
I was like, okay, I'll get Miss Talent.
Yeah,
I'll get Miss Talent
at best.
Yeah, at best, So I'm standing there on stage. I'm focusing on one of the signs in Two Rivers.
Yeah,
and then I'm hearing now first runners up, Neve Darby, and I'm like, huh? Took me a minute to process. I was like, wait, me, Neve Darby? Or
like some other Neve.
Afterwards, I cried. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is such an honor.
I know. Wait, what did you do for the talent part of?
I sang.
And now I understand why you thought you would get like Miss Talent, because the singing.
Yeah.
Did you say like your own creation, or did you?
No. I sang another song.
But yeah, were you nervous though?
Oh my gosh, yes. I think everybody who performs, even Beyonce gets nervous. Everybody who performs. Plus, they played the wrong song. I'm an alto, so not the wrong song, but the wrong key. I'm an alto, so I have a lowish voice.
Yeah.
I'm not a soprano.
Yeah.
So I had been practicing with a lower key. So when they played the song, they played a higher key. But I had no choice. I had to sing along.
So wait, you actually went high?
Yeah, I did. And I think nerves helped me as well, because I actually pulled it off. My voice didn't crack.
You didn't crack at any...
Oh, wow. So yeah, it was a good experience. A great experience. My cousins were in the crowd cheering me on. Wow.
Yeah. So how would you term and summarize the whole journey of trying to be Mr. and Miss and, being first runner-up?
As I'd say, intense. It takes a lot of discipline and devotion to go through that process, because a few people dropped out as well, because it was crazy. Like, we were being trained quite
proper,
hard. Proper.
It ended up being harder than most of you expected it to be, right?
A lot harder. And so even emotionally, financially, it was kind of strenuous, but coming out of it, we're like family.
Feels good, yeah.
We're like family. I love those guys. My team, I love them to bits and pieces. It was an honor getting to work with them and getting to know the people that they are, and even the opportunities that have come for them, for me. I just love seeing them flourish, so it's great.
That's nice. Who would you say the people that sort of inspired you throughout the journey, even though it got hard, even though there are moments you felt like giving up, maybe it was your friends, in the modeling, or maybe it was family,
I'd say each other. First of all.
Oh, you guys were like, you know.
Yeah, we can't give up. We started this. We have to see it through to the end. You know? And I know everybody, all of us, every single one of us, wanted to give up at some point.
Yeah.
But we all kept each other like strong, and we're all like, we got this, we got this, we got this.
Yeah.
I'd say my boyfriend as well really helped me. My family just pushed me. It's like, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Like, you committed to this. Just keep trying. Even if you don't get a title, you'll come away from it with some experiences. So keep at it.
Do you think having that support is important?
100%.
Is it almost possible to say that you probably wouldn't have gotten through
without the support? Yeah, I would have given up. Yeah. It was hard at times.
Yeah.
It was hard at times. But I feel like everybody needs a support system, even the strongest of people.
True.
To build you up. You're strong as a person, yes, but sometimes you doubt yourself.
Yeah.
And those doubts other people see as strengths. So only they can tell you, no, this is how it actually is. You got this, keep going.
I feel you. And as we finalize, how important is just this platform of being first runner-up?
It's very important, actually. We are the brand ambassadors of the school as the team and the title holders. So I think people look up to us to be a voice for them. And that's why all of us title holders were given our titles. So as first runners-up, I would like to be a voice for people. If you have an issue, you can come to me, you can talk about it, I can see what I can do about it. It's kind of a connection between, it's the middleman, I guess you could say, between the school and the students. So like if you have a problem, you can talk to us about it. It's an important role. It's an important role.
And do you guys have any activities lined up for this year? Let me ask it this way. Are you guys supposed to like attend everything? Because I've seen you guys at Mr. and Mrs. I'm pretty sure as the year goes on with everything that's coming up, you guys are going to be there.
So as the brand ambassadors of the school, we would like to show our faces and make an appearance and show our support for what's going on, because we're here for the students, you know. We're here for you guys, so we want to show you that we support whatever's happening, whether it's Culture Week. We have things upcoming which I don't want to give away. I kind of want it to be a surprise.
I feel you.
We have things in the mix.
It's okay.
But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do this year.
You love it.
It has already started out with fire. I remember like Valentine's Day, I liked the whole looking around for like the prizes and everything.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
So do you guys actually come up with those ideas like
yeah, we do,
in like conjunction with the student council, I guess? Or is it like
we bounce ideas off of each other with SAC, with student council. We come up with ideas ourselves that we want to put out there for the students.
Okay.
It's a big ball of ideas.
I feel you, and there's so many people. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.